Sacramento. I haven't seen a lot of you since then either. I first wanted to get to that, and thanks everybody who made the trip up there. Really had two really successful visits. We met with Lois Wolk's staff and Marie Yamada's staff, and we got our concerns across, and we talked to them about some rent control issues and the mortgage interest deduction. I know that it's more pertinent to the federal level, which we also talked to John Garamendi in DC about. What I really wanted to talk to you guys about, I'll have a full report. I'm going to be putting some stuff in the Reporter and Daily Republic, and rather than go down and run down every bill, we'll also release it to you guys. But what I did want to talk to you about is something that you will be seeing come dues time. It's called the Political Survival Initiative, coming from the national level, and it was passed the Saturday after I left. I left Friday evening, and you guys will be seeing a rise in your dues of $40 at the national level. If you guys don't know, big businesses right now can write as big a check as they want to anything, including the banks, and we all know they have money. So, in return, they're asking for $40. Well, not asking; they will be taking and demanding $40 from everyone to combat that. If you look at our call to actions in the past year, NAR has touted that we're 1.1 million strong. However, when our call to actions go out, that number does not come back to the lawmakers. They do not see us on those call to actions. So pretty much the way that NAR decided they were going to fight the big businesses pouring money in is pour a bunch of money in themselves. So the details are emerging. There were 3 proposals on the line. The way it's going to work is, not to bore you with all the breakdown of it, but there's a dollar set amount for every member of the state associations. That money will be given to the state. A portion of that will come back to locals. If we have an issue, or if we have a regional issue where some of the associations want to get together and ask CAR if they want to get involved. So pretty much CAR is going to hold the money. We'll have to apply for it if we need to fight it. So all that information is coming out, but I don't want you guys to be shocked when you start hearing about the $40 increase. Again, you'll hear it as described as the Political Survival Initiative, because NAR feels that's the only way we're going to survive is to get in the same business as all the really, really big corporations. So obviously more information will be coming out shortly, but I want to get that out there. But just to kind of rewind, we met with John Garamendi, members, some folks from El Cerrito, some folks from the Delta, all over the region, the northern Bay Area. We had a really good session. He actually, when we were talking about the mortgage interest deduction, he was on board. He knew. He even said, his daughter was using that because she had just bought a house, so he knows how important it is, and he didn't want to hear it from her. So obviously, he'd be in favor of that. And I'm not exactly sure which bill, but one of the bills he called a stupid bill made by stupid people. So, and that was one of the ones we were against too. So the meeting it went really well. It was pretty surreal to be there. I mean, walking around on Capitol Hill, walking into the office of our representative and talking about our issues. So our presence was felt definitely in DC, and it was definitely felt in Sacramento. So I just want you guys to know that the industry is changing. It's starting to level out a little bit, but it doesn't mean that the folks aren't going to be coming after your money. So we're there looking for your business and looking to keep you guys strong. So again, there'll be more information coming out for a limited time here, but that's what I'm doing this week, is putting everything together, and we'll get it out to you guys. The hot sheets they give us in Sacramento and in DC, I'll combine that into one piece of information and get it to you guys. So, but yeah, the $40 increase is coming. I'm not sure, the whole details are still being worked out, because there's some issues about where the checks are going to come from. If, say, a organization wants to sponsor a candidate association, and it's a certain amount limit, we'll have to say where it came from. And if it came from Chicago or DC, it looks a little weird that a local candidate is getting money from there. So there's some really, really intricate details to be worked out. So as soon as I find them, I'll be getting them out to you guys. But I just wanted to let you know that's coming. And that was probably the biggest decision that was made by the NAR leadership up there. So unless there's any questions, I'll let the speaker get on to it. Yeah, you guys there. I'll be around after the meeting if you guys want to talk to.